It is that time again. Update 13.2 is on its way, and there is a lot to unpack, so let's get into the video. All right, guys, we are going to be getting into the 13.2 update. There are quite a few changes coming with this update, a lot of them positive. We've got some new officers. We are going to be discussing all of it. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. If you, at the end of this video, enjoy this video, get value out of this video, consider hitting the like button. It helps push the video to the YouTube algorithm, which helps the channel and helps more people discover the video. And if you feel so inclined as to do so, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well so you get notified anytime I put out a new video. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take myself off screen so I don't obstruct anything that you guys are seeing, and we are going to get into everything that is coming with the 13.2 update. The first thing on the list here is going to be the new radar system. Upgrade your radar and complete radar missions to earn valuable rewards. The radar system is available at base level 4. You can access it from the button on the left side of your screen, of the main screen, or through the Air Force Base radial menu, if I can get my words out correctly. So for reference, you can just click this radar looking icon here, and it will bring you right into your radar. Missions of various types and difficulty will appear on the radar screen, each offering rewards when completed. Most missions expire after 8 hours, but completed missions will stay on the screen until you claim their rewards. Upon completing a specific number of missions, your radar will level up, improving its attributes and increasing the chance of receiving higher quality missions. At radar level 6, the Claim All and Complete All features become available, helping you carry out radar missions more efficiently. A new set of missions becomes available every 6 hours, and you can store them up to a save limit. You can clear them each cycle or save them all and run them all at once. So you can see here on screen, saved missions. We've got 5 out of 10 saved. 5 new missions are going to populate or generate here in an hour and 45 minutes. You can see your radar level. All you have to do is click on this. You can see the time left. You can see the quality. You can see the mission rewards as well. So pretty easy stuff to understand there. Next up, we have officer gear getting introduced into the game. I said that there would probably be some kind of officer related gear coming to Warpath like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was right. So here's what we've got with officer gear. Commander, Raven is getting stronger by the day, and we must upgrade ourselves to keep up. The newly developed officer gear is exactly what we need. Officer gear will be available after your server has been active for at least 90 days. Each officer can equip 1 officer gear, and it can be unequipped at any time. An officer gear only takes effect when the officer wearing it is deployed as either the troop captain or aide, and its attributes affect only the troop the officer commands. It costs 10 officer gear pieces or the same quality universal gear pieces to assemble an item of officer gear. But certain officer gear can't be assembled using universal gear pieces. An officer gear can be upgraded with its exclusive gear pieces or the same quality universal gear pieces, but certain officer gear can't be upgraded using universal gear pieces. Upgrading officer gear always enhances its basic attributes. Special attributes will unlock or improve when the gear reaches specific levels. Officer gear cannot be reset or disassembled. Once the max level is reached, any excess gear pieces can be converted into other items. And lastly, if you migrate to a server that has been active for less than 90 days, the officer gear feature will be temporarily disabled. You can still equip, unequip, assemble, and upgrade officer gear, but its attributes won't take effect in battles. I'll be honest with you guys, and I had this conversation with somebody recently. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to play out, but I feel like factoring in all of the additional buffs that have come into the game, factoring in tech, factoring in collection buffs, this might kind of tip the scales and quite literally make it so unbelievably hard to kill these whales due to a power gap that it's going to be a real problem. It currently is a real problem. I mean, in some of these Theater of Conquest events, some of the like temporary tech that is only active during these Conquest events, stacked with other buffs and things like that are on some of these accounts. I mean, there are some of these whales, and I've seen pictures myself. There are some of these whales that have over 200% damage and damage resist buffs. Over 200%. How in the world do you compete with that? And the answer is you don't, unless you're one of them, which there is not that many of them. So that's where the gap is potentially becoming so large that I think it might create a real problem in the game. That's just my early opinion on that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they're going to make this a very accessible feature for free-to-play to actually get like good, legitimate gear. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Next up, we have got the Gear Depot. In the Gear Depot, you'll find weapon crates filled with all kinds of powerful officer gear. Before drawing, you may select 6 legendary officer gear items in the wish list. Any legendary gear or pieces you obtain will be from your selected list. So you can see here in the top right corner, we've got our wish list, and you can select whichever one of these pieces you want. These, I did not select these in particular. These were just what were pre-selected for me. New legendary officer gear will be added to the Gear Depot from time to time. You can also tap the wish list button to edit your wish list. In the Gear Depot, you can also purchase gear keys with gold. You can purchase up to 100 each time, and the limit resets every 3 days. Now, in addition to being able to purchase it with gold, you can also come over here and click on offers, and you can see the different options we've got. You can get 3 for $199, 5 for $499, 8 for $9.99, 12 for $19.99, 25 for $49.99, and then 45 for $99.99. Now, I anticipate this is something like the unit coupons. You draw enough. You can see right here it says open 20 more crates to receive legendary gear piece. So it's kind of like the unit coupons. After you use 100 of them, you get a 5-star unit piece. So it's going to be something to that effect, I would imagine. And then lastly, it says if you migrate to a server that has been active for less than 90 days, the Gear Depot will be temporarily unavailable. Your current progress will be saved, and the Gear Depot will reopen once the server reaches 90 days. So let's go ahead and do this just for the sake of showing you guys exactly what this animation looks like. We'll go ahead and try to do one of our free draws. Okay, we got a tactical knife, which is going to give us troop damage intensity of 2% and then troop damage resist of 2%. And I should be able to equip this on any officer. So, and we got a few other pieces to go along with that, or a few other items, I should say. So that's the gist of that. Of course, we get some new officers heading our way in the 13.2 update. I'm going to make a dedicated video covering these officers specifically, but we are going to have a brand new artillery officer, Silent Thunder, and a brand new Navy officer, Rip Current. Again, be on the lookout for that individual specific video coming out very soon. We also have a brand new Tactic Steel Torrent. Select one of your ground or naval force troops to grant it a shield for 3 minutes. Shield at obviously just level 1 here is 7,200. If a ground force troop is selected, this tactic shield coefficient increases by 1,800. Once you reach level 3, grants an extra shield to the selected troop with a shield coefficient of 2,600 for naval troops or 3,200 for ground force troops. And then the bonus, once you reach level 5, while this tactic is active, the selected troop gains a shield every 4 seconds. Each shield lasts 4 seconds and has HP equal to 15% of the damage the troop took during the 4 seconds before the shield activates. It is that time of year, and that means we have got our annual Christmas event. I'm also going to make a video dedicated just to this Christmas event. You guys all know that I absolutely love Christmas time. I'm sure most of you do as well. I hope you do, at least. So we're going to be covering this specific event in its own dedicated video, so make sure you are on the lookout for that. There are going to be some adjustments made to the VIP store. It says, will adjust the discounts on certain items in the VIP store. The changes will take effect at the next store reset. So I'm assuming the store reset after the update goes live. It does not specify or clarify which items specifically are going to be changed. It doesn't say if the discounts will be raised or lowered. We'll just have to wait and see. Next up, we have got some Theater of Conquest optimizations. City Azoros. We've added higher level collection sites and new mining ships to the map. Collection speed at field collection sites has been increased. Moving out of the Azoros back to the previous city no longer costs entry permits or entries. Moving out of Azoros to a city different from the one you originally came from will only cost 1 entry. During the update, all your deployed collection troops will return to your base to ensure the new collection sites reset and regenerate properly. And then additional optimizations. Number 1, Alliance Assembly. Alliance Leader can set an assembly point on the map, allowing members to quickly relocate their base nearby. It costs an airlift count and airlift command to move to the assembly point. That's actually going to be something that I think will be very, very nice just for further organization and clarity on what alliances are doing during battles. Number 2, Battle Formation. Battle Formation is now available in more modes, including Operation Hegemon and Operation Athena. Each mode has its own independent saved lineups. Number 3, Raven Offshore Camp. Raven Offshore Camps will appear in sea zones on maps where Naval Force troops are available. Maritime City, Conquest map. Destroying them will earn you upgrade resources and progress your jurisdiction missions. In Distract and Destroy, you can use Raven flags to convert offshore Raven bunkers into frenzied offshore Raven bunkers, collect the dropped resources, and earn points. You can search for offshore Raven bunkers when you have a naval base. The offshore Raven bunker levels you can attack are aligned with land Raven bunkers. And then number 4, Theater of Conquest buttons. We've improved the button layout on the Conquest interface. So that is the overview of the 13.2 update heading our way in Warpath. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not looking forward to it? And specifically, the one thing I am very curious about from all of you is what are your thoughts and opinions on the new officer gear? Do you think it's going to be a good thing? Do you think it's going to be a bad thing? Do you think they will be able to maintain balance with it? Or do you think it's going to further make the gap between the mega whales and the average player so large that it's like I said, I feel like it's becoming a problem and has been for a little while, but I think it's potentially going to get really, really, turn into a really big problem potentially. I want to know what your thoughts are, though, in the comments. As always, if you have stuck around and made it this far into the video, first and foremost, thank you. And if you have access to Discord and are not already in my community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of the video below. Click on that link. It will take you right into my community Discord server. Whether you are a new player, a veteran player, it doesn't matter. Absolutely everybody is welcome. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video today, and we'll see you on the next one.